Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is November 9th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and you come back for more. Today, I got to go over some items with you I just picked up from the thrift store. A few items, not a lot, but I just want to share them with you. Basically, this is a sneak peek video. What I mean by that is I'm going to show you the items that are going to be listed on eBay tomorrow, hopefully. And you guys who are subscribers will have first dibs. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how am I going to have first dibs? You're putting it on eBay. Well, you're being prepped. Let's put it that way. Those who watch the video will get first dibs. I mean, if you see anything you like here, just let me know. And well, not let me know. Just go to my eBay listings and you'll have first dibs, okay? You could find me over there if you want to check me out. My eBay user ID is shop-rjpasini-4-great-deals. I had to put a lot of dashes because I don't want to keep it all one big long word. But anyway, I don't want to take too much of time. It's going on 8:40 p.m. over here in the East Coast of New York. Not past my bedtime time. My bedtime, I should say. But I don't want to keep this video too long because, like I said, I do have other things to do. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let me just show you a few items I bought. First, I'm going to show you what I listed today on eBay. Just 2 items I put up, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So without further ado, let's check out my store over here. And as you can see over here, I got some listings here, but I'm not here to lead into a segue. If you guys want to check me out, you can check my listings out. I've been accepting a lot of best offers as long as they're reasonable because I really like to move the merchandise out and get new stuff in. I keep saying it, but the merchandise doesn't move that fast. So maybe you guys could help me out, Please make a best offer and, shop away. But anyway, this is the item I added today. It's a little dressmaker here. This is being offered with $39.99. No best offer on it, but I am offering free shipping. And for those who are interested, I'll just click it on really quick and you can get an idea of what it looks like here. All right. This is what it comes. The boxes, like I said, the box is not the greatest shape, but it is the original packaging for it. I always take pictures of the boxes to show the potential buyer, the condition of it as well. This is what you're going to be getting right here. What you see here is what you're going to be getting, okay? So it's basically WYSIWYG, right? What you see is what you get, whatever it is. That say I'm talking about. So anyway, I just put this up today. You can see the start time is November 9th, 2021. So far I got 6 page views. So this is one of the things I have up here for sale. Let's go back to the previous page and I'll show you the other thing I listed for the ladies out there. Right over here, these Jessica Simpson heels, size 7.5, pre-owned. They're black with 4-inch heels. And this here for you ladies out there, if you're interested in these shoes, pretty good condition, pretty clean, I have to honestly say. As you can see here. Now, the bottom of the soles, I didn't get too much into cleaning them because, like I said, I don't really have cleansers to clean them. I don't know how much you can get those clean. But I also did a little picture here with the heels. If you look at the heels over here, they're hardly any worn. Like I said, these are original. They're not heeled or whatever, what do you call it? Refurbished, whatever. Put new heels on. Did nothing like that. That's why I showed you guys with that. That's why I put that little red stick there, pointed out. Okay, well, for the girls it is anyway. Okay, so yeah, that's what we got going on over here. And that's basically it, what I want to share with you guys on that. If you get a chance, like I said, check me out. You could check me out, like I said again. This is my user ID right over here. As you can see it. Right there, shop RJPasini for great deals. And like I said again, folks, this is basically a sneak peek video. Now, when I want to go over here and show you the things I picked up, okay? Well, this thing I picked up in my local thrift store, it's a Wise Eyes. Well, we got a company out here called Wise Eyes. It's an eyeglass company. And I picked this thing up for myself, okay? For my own glasses here, my reading glasses. I wear glasses for reading, so I picked this up here for me. This is for me. This ain't for sale. Anyway, here we got a nice... this is a Peanuts, the Christmas play. Okay, it's a snow globe. Nice. Okay. The water, the thing is, I got to say one thing, folks. If you're going to buy these things, these snow globes, the water tends to get cloudy in here. There probably is a way to clean it out, take it out. I'm not going to mess with it, however. But if you get them, like I said, there's probably a way to clean them up or take them apart, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. But this will be up on eBay as well. All right, it's got what do you call it there? Charlie Brown, Lucy, and Snoopy, and Little Woodstock. You see him over there? Look at that. Let's shake it up. If this don't get you in the Christmas spirit, I don't know what will. Look at that. It's nice. Ceramic base, whatever. See? All right. That's what it's in. Here's over here, in case you want to see it. My webcam is acting wacky today. See it right there? The Christmas play. Okay? All right. So we got that going on. And yes, you know, I do like to buy coffee pots. I do. This one here, it's the first time, I think it's the first time I'm selling one of these here. This is a Corningware. It's a 10-cup pot. And when you look at them here, this is pretty nice. It's got the gold, like the gold leaves in here. I don't know. I just put it down and had it listed in my box there. On my ledger, what I paid for it and stuff. It's got the, you can't really see too much. It's pretty dark in here. That's why I don't like shooting videos at nighttime. This is the second one. You guys probably seen the one prior. It's nighttime and, you know, I don't have the lights on here. So that's why I like to shoot during the day. You can get a better idea, see how the things look in daylight. But anyway, this is a nice pot. It's 10 cup. In case you're wondering, it's a Corningware. The number on here they have is a P-149-4. If you can see that there, right there. You see it? Right there, in case you want to look it up. I don't have price points on these things, folks. Just to let you guys know, there are no price points on here. Pretty clean. And the way you take it off is you unlatch this here, and it comes out. It's got like little grooves in it. It actually holds the cup in there. See that there? That works. Because I was looking, I said, where's the lid to this thing here? But if you can see it like this here, this part unscrews off like that. See how they have that set up? I thought there was like the, you know, the top of it. It's got to be cleaned out though. And what you do is, you see the way it's got this here, the little grooves in here? You see what it is? You screw it in like that, okay? And then you put it in here, like that. And then you lock it in there. And this is how it comes in here, okay? So we got this one here. And yes, I got another Farberware pot. You know, let me just explain a little story to see. I had this up on eBay because I didn't know I was going to come across one of these. So I took this one off because this one didn't come with the, what do you call it, the plug. That's the thing. Whenever you go to the thrift store, sometimes these bad boys don't have the plugs in them for some reason, and people keep them or they just forget about them. I don't know. They happen at times. I got to say, 9 out of 10 times, they have come with the plugs, and there are occasions where one will slip by without the plug. But this one here is the Farberware Super Fast pot, fully automatic. It's been tested. I got to clean the inside out. I clean the outside. It still has a label on here. I'm going to leave it on there for the buyer. Let them take it off. Okay. The only thing I want to say, one thing about these type of pots here. Whoops. Oh, there goes over there. Oh, we didn't break it. That's one thing about this lid here. You got to screw them on. You know, thank God that's plastic. When you're doing this here, you got to make sure it's like that. You got to kind of like twist it a little. I think the screen in here is a little. I think there's a little, I think the screen in here, the spring that keeps it pot, I think it's a little too powerful for that. But anyway, when you buy these pots here, sometimes folks, if you get a little, like you're shaking it, you hear like a little rumbling sound in there. There's a screw that comes out over here that takes the base. When you remove the screw, the base will come off, okay? Now, I don't mind sharing this with you guys because I have nothing to hide. I tell it like it is. I found little rust particles in here. Now, the heating element, sometimes it builds up rust around here. This is a vintage pot, to let you know. But sometimes you get like little rust particles that chip off, whatever, I guess from, you know, age, because this is vintage. And sometimes it will, you know, settle at the bottom. And you shake it, you'll hear like a little like that. What you would do is, first off, I thought this was going to be another one of those pots that were going to be sold for parts not working. So I took this off, and yes, lo and behold, there were little rust particles that came off from the heating element, and therefore I said, this ain't going to work. But thank God, I put it back on there, stuck out whatever little the rust particles were in here, and I plugged it in. I took one of the plugs I had. These plugs here, just to let you know, these are standard plugs. These here for the, as far as I know anyway, for the percolators. They're the Farberware. They're 2-pronged. If you come across them, I've seen a whole bunch of them. Say I was going to pick more up. I said, you know what? I got like 3 or 4, and I think I had 3. This was the 4th one. I have it on eBay. People like these things. They do sell. Okay, they do. People will buy the plugs, just the plug alone. If you get them, and as I said it before, if you get them for a good price, only if you're getting for like next to nothing, it's worth buying. I put mine up for $9.49, and in some cases they pay for the shipping. I don't think I offer them for free shipping because it's so cheap. Yeah, so I have these lists. I think the ones I have, all the plugs I have like this, just a plug for the Farberware 2-prong. I got them, I believe, for $9.49, and I believe the buyer pays for the shipping. So yeah, and whenever you get them, they usually, whenever you get these things here, in case you're wondering what people do with them, they always put them in a pot like this here. Whenever I sell them, I'm going to take that twisty off. They always put them in a pot like that there. So if you ever get them, that's what most people do. And of course, they put the top in here like that there. All right, and then you put your top over here like that, and you're good to go. So anyway, I got that part there. Okay. Another thing I picked up that I usually like to guys who follow me. I like to sell Logitech keyboards. It's another one I picked up. Not bad. It's pretty clean, somewhat clean. Not too bad. It's got like little light marks on it. Very not too bad, but it's pretty clean. Okay. It's been tested and it works. I use the keyboard tester. For those who follow me or subscribe to my channel, there is a program out there called Keyboard Tester, and you just hit the launch keyboard tester. And well, here's the thing. Okay. Now, this is the most important thing I got to stress to you guys. Whenever you come across to buying wireless keyboards like this here, okay, let me just keep this in mind, because you may buy them, and if you don't have the receiver, this is not going to work, okay? So we take this off here. There's two parts over here. I'll show you what I'm talking a little bit. I don't have it on my webcam right now, but when you take it off the back, like that, when you take off the cover, okay, right over here is the receiver, okay? If you see these in the thrift store, these came with the batteries too. I don't know if I'm going to sell this with the batteries. I might. I don't know. I got to see, because I usually don't tell I add batteries because it makes it heavier. And remember, ounces turn to pounds. Okay. And what happens is the buyer will pay the back end of the shipping costs, and I'm trying to keep the shipping costs down. That's why I don't add batteries. And plus, I use them for testing. Okay. But that is one of the reasons why I don't include batteries, because it does make it heavier. Believe it or not, you might say, oh, come on, how much can a battery make? Remember what I'm telling you. Ounces turn to pounds. If you have something that's 1 pound, 4 or 5 ounces, they round it off to 2 pounds. Okay. And if I can get this, I don't know what it's going to weigh. I got to weigh it up. And like I said, I don't have nothing, I don't have any specs on these here yet. But let's say this weighed 1 pound without the battery. I'm just throwing that number out there. I don't know what it weighs because I didn't weigh it up yet. And if I throw the 2 batteries in there, it'd be 1 pound, let's say 2 ounces or 3 ounces. Now the Postal Service will round it off to 2 pounds. Okay, so keep that in mind, all right? But anyway, this little guy right here, let me take it out. Let me just go over here. Okay, this little receiver, if you buy a keyboard, a wireless keyboard, and you don't see this in here, folks, this keyboard is not going to work. Believe me, I saw plenty of these. It's not going to work. You need this little receiver. This is what you need. Look how little it is. And once you plug it into your USB port on your computer, I'm using Windows 11. It syncs up automatically. You probably say, wait, you don't download any driver software? Nope, not for this one I did. Okay? There may be some out there that may require you to get driver software, and you can just do a Google search, type in the model number, and you will get the driver software if you need. This model here, in case you're wondering, well, they got it over here 2 ways. I'm going to give it to you. It's the K520 model, okay? It's the K520 model. That's the model that's on here. So I'm going to put this little one back in here again. It's been tested. I took pictures. And, again, I don't know. Tomorrow, God willing, this will be up, okay? Let me just put this back here so we don't lose receipt. But remember, if you buy it, this is the guy that's most important. Don't worry about the batteries. The batteries you don't care about. All right. And another thing, another tip, so if you're going to buy it, especially for yourself, and if you're not going to buy it for yourself, make sure you get them with the pegs, the little stands that are functional, that work like that. I don't buy them broken. If this was broken, to be honest, if these had broken legs on here, whatever, I wouldn't buy this thing because, I don't know. I'm sure it would still sell. But for the most part, I don't really like to buy them that way. When you turn it on, here's your power button over here. When you turn it on, a little green light will come on. You see the green light? You can't see it because of the glare. The little green light comes on. It stays on momentarily, then it shuts off. And like I said, this is a nice keyboard. It works great. It works great. You know, sometimes when I buy these things, I feel like keeping them for myself, but I say, I got a nice one over here. As a matter of fact, just to show you guys, probably say, no, he's going to show you his Logitech keyboard again. I have it right over here. Right over here. See? I have a Logitech keyboard. And I bought this with the receiver. Well, 2 separate things. The keyboard I bought separate, but I also came across the mouse that came with it. It's a laser mouse here, and I bought this one with it two separate occasions. This came with the receiver, okay? And then I came across this keyboard, and I said, hey, this keyboard will go with the mouse. And I had the receiver. I brought it home. Very clean keyboard. Give it a very light little dusting. Bingo, it works great. It works, no problem with it whatsoever. The other two things I'm going to show you really quick for those of you out there. Is anybody out there, World War II collectors, whatever you like, old vintage stuff? Well, let me show you. I picked up two of these here. Well, not two of them. This one here is from 1944. It's a military jacket. It's like I think they call it the Ike jacket, and it's got patches on here like this here. Now, people may ask me, what are the patches? I don't know what they all the patches are. I think this is a corporal, no doubt. I don't know what the T stands for, so if you're asking me in a message, what are these? I don't know. It's got a patch over here. It's got an embroidered, or so I should say, stitched in campaign ribbon here, and it's got, if you feel it, it's got like looks like 5 stars or whatever. It's got that on there. It's got another patch over here. I don't know what it is. And you got one over here, and you got a different one over here. I don't know these. I think these tell you the years of service in the military, and this one here, I think they call this the lame duck patch right here. The lame duck patch. Now, I have a relative that knows military stuff, and he told me, don't do any listening yet. He's going to help me out with it because there are collectors out there that like these. His thing is, looking at the condition of it, it does have, don't ask me why, morts like wool. And I think it's got, I don't know if it shows on this sleeve or whatever, I think 2 or 3 little tiny little mort holes in it. But what people say, is this still going to sell? People will still buy this here. This even has the date in it, which is good. In the pocket over here, it's got the date. I think it's June 13th, 1944, something along that line. The line is pretty good. My brother had a relative, and my brother looked at it. He said, wow, for a jacket for that age, it looks great. He goes, I never seen one in this condition like this here. But I got that one there. And I also picked up another World War II shirt. This one here, I don't know if it came with this here because it's got that same emblem over here, the lame duck emblem. This too is in really nice condition. The size of this here is a 1533 size like that there. So he's going to help me. My relative is going to help me with this here on listing it because, like he said, he goes, you don't want to be shortchanged either because there are people out there that know about these things, and if you don't know what you're putting up, you might get taken, you might get ripped off. So if you come across things like that and you're unsure, my brother was showing me once on eBay, there was a person selling a patch. It's a patch. I don't know what the patch was. I forget offhand what it was. He mentioned that. I don't know. Someone had it listed on eBay. Just the patch, the emblem, the patch, $625. Now, whether the person gets that price or not, that's a whole nother story. But if you're a person that collects patches, pins, military stuff, there is money in them, folks. But you got to get the authenticated ones, and they got to be originally old. Like it can't be replicated ones, like ones they would use, like if they're making a movie of today, they might have replicated badge. You want to buy or pins. You want to buy something that's authentic. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, let me get a little swig of water here. Okay. What I want to share with you guys, off with the eBay stuff here. Let me get back over here, and we're going to go here. I came across this site really quick. I'm just throwing it out there just so you guys can check it out. Maybe you've seen it. Maybe you have heard about it or not. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm putting it out there for you guys, especially if you're a newbie or if you are a seasoned seller like me who has been on eBay for 22 years. I love eBay. It's my #1 selling platform. And, for those who are new, in case you're wondering, I love sharing information about eBay, online reselling. I do the reseller news, and I'm doing the segment we're talking about now, the Let's Talk eBay. I'm also a vlogger. So there may be times I might be vlogging about something else. I might be talking about the camera equipment I use to shoot my videos, whatever. But it's some how-tos and some do-it-yourself stuff. But for the most part, I hope that you guys get a takeaway from the information I put out. Because that's what my YouTube channel is all about, to help, inspire, and share, okay? I want to help you guys out, and if I could share information out there that pertains to online reselling, that'll help you become a better seller, I'm going to put it out there, folks. I get Google alerts on a daily basis. I get email notifications on a daily basis, and I pick and choose what I want to share with you guys. Only certain things I will put up there on eBay. I mean, shouldn't say eBay, about eBay. on my YouTube channel. But like I said again, I try to keep it a little, little, like just saying, spices the variety of life. So I like to share other things with you as well. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me give the URL for this here. This story came out November 9th, 2021. If you're wondering where I'm seeing the date, I like to throw the dates out. And I also like to give you the URL as to where I got the information from. So the URL for this is www.prnnewswire.com, or just do a Google search. If you can't find it that way, just do a Google search. eBay launches refurbished offering. Let's read a little into this here. Let me just turn this over here a little here. Okay. It says over here, new dedicated destination eBay Refurbished brings inventory from pre-selected brands and top-rated sellers with standardized condition grading. Okay. Amidst the holiday scarcity issues, research shows that the majority of Americans are buying refurbished products for themselves and people on their gift list. I was just talking to my brother. We talk our C-cells on eBay as well. And I don't know if he heard it on the news or he read somewhere, but because of the things that's going on with the ships out in the ocean there, and they're not dropping off their merchandise off at the ports to get them delivered to the stores or whatever, I was told, by him, and I think he said he heard on the news or something, that there's going to be an uptick in people buying refurbished items on eBay. And here it is, okay? Right here. Let's read it again. Amidst the holiday scarcity issues, research shows the majority of Americans are buying refurbished products for themselves and people on their gift list. Not me making stuff. I'm not making this stuff up. That's why I always give you guys the what do you call it, the URLs. I'm sorry about the grandfather clock. Now you know what time it is over here in New York, on the East Coast of New York area. It's 9 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Anyway, it'll go off any second. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to silence my grandfather clock. Okay, so it goes on to say here, let's read a little more into this here. San Jose, California, November 9, 2021, PR Newswire. eBay, one of the world's largest online marketplaces, today announced eBay Refurbished. We're going to go there in a second. A new destination for like-new products. Shoppers can discover refurbished items from brands like Apple, Samsung, and Dyson, all back with the 1 or 2 year warranty through this new offering. The deeply discounted inventory is sourced directly from the premium brands or top-rated sellers. Me. But not that I have the stuff they're putting up there. But anyway, it goes on to say, the thorough vetting process ensures every item meets eBay's high-performance standards, giving people more choice and the reassurance that they are buying the products that suit their specific needs and budget. And boy, it couldn't come at a better time with everything going up, the cost of food, the gas, and everything else going. You guys know what I'm referring to. You out there listen to the news, I'm sure. People will probably be doing a lot more buying because of all of that, be honest with you. Think about it, folks. Think about this for 1 minute. If you have to go run into the stores with the price of gas, I'm over here in New York, the prices all vary. Some gas stations offer $3.39, $3.45, $3.49, and before you know it, it'll probably be up to $4 a gallon. And let me tell you, I would see, me personally, this is my personal take, I could definitely see an uptick in online buying, or people buying online, for the simple reason is no fuss, no muss. You save on gas, right? You shop at the convenience of your home, okay? And you let, we sellers, we do all the legwork, okay? You make the purchases, we got to pack them up, ship them out, whatever, and then we got to drop them off to the post office, or like I always do, have been doing since the gas has been going up. I wait for my mailman to come by, and I tell him, hey, Charlie, whatever his name is there, I got some packages for you. Could you take them? Sure, no problem. He gets them. The only thing I'll say is when you give them to your letter carrier, make sure he scans it right there and then, because if he scans it at 5 o'clock, eBay ain't going to know what time it's been scanned in. They should scan it when you give it to them, okay? Now, if the guy's got his hands full and stuff like that, he might say, I can't scan at this very second or very minute, but I will, once I put my packaging away with stuff like that, I will scan it right there and then. For the most part, make sure they do that there, okay? Because especially me, I offer 1-day shipping, okay? Now, I'm not saying if I give it to the letter carrier, even if he does scan it in, let's say I give it to him at 9 o'clock in the morning, he goes back to work. When he goes back to the office, he drops his packages off. It don't go out to probably 5:30. Okay, so it doesn't matter as far as like the time stamp. eBay would like to see it that, hey, it's been scanned in, because the buyer on the other end who purchased from you is going to want to see that tracking number. And they're going to probably track it themselves, Hey, when am I getting my package? I know that's how I am. When I buy something from eBay or for eBay, I get that tracking number. I will follow up on it. I will go there and go on to get that tracking number, and I will look to find out on a daily basis, where's my package? Not that I'm anxious about, well, I am kind of anxious about it, depends what I'm looking for. I will, check it out, see, it's in transit, or it was delivered to your post office box today, whatever. And then, then you say like, okay, good, I know I'm going to get it today. Or if it's promised within a week's time and they say you're going to get it, let's say you make a purchase on a Monday and they're going to say Friday, you know what to expect, So what better thing could that be? So anyway, you can read more into this, folks, if you get the chance. I'm just going to read the highlight stuff just to pick out the real stuff real quick here. It says new shopping behaviors, more condition choice, certified refurbished, excellent, very good, new holiday deals. And then this is another reason why I tell people to go to the sites directly. That's why I give you the URLs, because the sites I give you, folks, not only do you pick up where I left off, but the sites have active hyperlinks. And I say this a lot in my videos, and I'm not trying to be funny or cute. For those who don't know what an active hyperlink is, when you see your arrow, see my arrow over here? I'm not being cute or funny here. For the people who don't know, when you scan over a thing and it turns to a hand like that, that's an active hyperlink. When you kick that on, you should kick it on. When you click it on, it's going to hyperlink you to another page. Okay, that's how you could tell an active hyperlink. And a lot of the sites that I give you, especially e-commerce bites, that's one of my favorites. They have a lot of active hyperlinks in there. Okay, just like this one here. These are all active hyperlinks. Okay, and here they have hosting essentials, and they have must-have gifts. I put this information out there, folks, not to hinder you or waste your time. Hopefully not. I hope I'm not wasting your time, but to help you out, to give you a little insight. Say, hey, let me think about it. That's something I never thought about. So if you subscribe to my channel, I hope that you do get a takeaway from the information I put out, because that means a lot to me. Okay, it really means a lot to me. All right. So anyway, I'm not going to get too much into this here, but let's see something really quick here. Okay, yeah, let me just read this here really quick. This one here in particular. New shopping behaviors. See where my mouse cursor is? It says a recent Wakefield research survey reveals that Americans are looking for new ways to shop for gifts they can't purchase as usual. Okay, in fact, 62% of respondents are considering buying refurbished electronics, which I like to sell electronics. 84% are open to receiving refurbished gifts this holiday season. There you go. I'm not going to say it again, folks. I'm not making this stuff up. That's why I give you the sites. Okay? It's right there for you to read. If you got the time, take a chance and, take the time and read it, and you'll get more out of it. Okay? I'm going to leave this on here because I'm going to share this article with other people as well. So anyway, how you get to the eBay Refurbished? Again, click on this active hyperlink. I already clicked it on already. So here we are. And this is what it's all about. It'll take you to this page, eBay Refurbished. Okay, and this is their site. And as you can see, it says 1 or 2 year warranty, free shipping included with every purchase. Okay, then it goes on to say certified refurbished, like new condition by manufacturers plus a 2-year warranty. Excellent, like new condition plus 1 year warranty. Very good. Minimal wear plus 1 year warranty. Good. Moderate wear plus 1 year warranty. Okay, and then you got over here the featured event. Certified refurbished bows, and then they give you the stuff that's here that follows under this new eBay Refurbished thing that they got going on here. You see gift by price, shop early, save now. And you know something, folks, believe it or not, to avoid all the hustle and bustle, you might want to do your shopping now, like today or whenever. I wouldn't wait near the towards Christmas time, because the letter carriers, the postal service, UPS, FedEx, they might not be able to handle a large volume of mail and stuff like that. I'm not saying they can't, but it can. But I remember hearing about delays and shipments, stuff like that. Especially if you're going to buy things for your loved ones, especially your little kids. I remember when my kids were little, it would be horrible if we ordered stuff online and they didn't get it for Christmas. That would be horrible, So if you got little ones and you want to buy for them, shop early, And if you get a chance, if you see stuff I have on my, check out my listings as well. You might find something there that you like. And like I always say, if you see something that you do, let's say you do check out my listings and you like something, make a reasonable offer. I've been accepting a lot of offers. Listen, folks, I want to give you guys a good deal. Really, I'll be honest with you, all right? And some people who are in business may say, I don't know how a guy like you could even stay in business. Look at first off, I say, here's what I want to say before I close this video out. Before you make any purchase from me, please read the feedbacks. Read the feedbacks left by other buyers. That's all I'm saying, okay? See what they have to say. If you're comfortable with what they're saying, these the people who purchase from me, and you want to make a purchase, please do. Okay, with the best offers, keep it reasonable. Folks, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes because I have this soft way about me, I got that forthcoming way where I want to help people out. And there are times where I do kind of like offer good deals. Sometimes the deal's too good where I find myself making a really small profit. Now, some people out there may drop a comment and say, well, that's not good business practice. No, I understand. I understand that. But this is my business, and I run it the way I see fit. And if I could, especially with the times that we're in right now, folks, I was reading, I just want to share this with you guys. I was reading, actually I heard on the news, maybe last week or the week before, because the food prices are going up, so, going up pretty significantly high. According to the news, I don't have the clipping to prove it. People might say, well, can you prove that? I can't. I only heard on the news radio when I was driving my car that they said 30% of the people are going to skip a meal. That, when I heard that, my heart sank. It's sad. Okay? That's what they said. That's what the news person said. I don't know what news it was, CBS News, whatever it was. I listen on the radio. And they said 30% of the people are going to skip a meal because the food prices are so high. That's sad, folks. And when I hear things like this, it makes me hurt inside because I feel for these people. And I know I've had people, just to share with you guys, I had people saying to me, could you work something out with the shipping? I try to do what I can. I can't do it all the time, but I try for the most part to help people out. And if people do make a purchase from me, like I said, I will give you the best deal possible. Even if I do make a small amount, a profit, whatever, I'm okay. If I could help a person out, I become more happy seeing a person. I want to see, in other words, besides making myself happy, I want to see somebody else be happy. Okay, I'm not worried. I'm not saying I don't worry about money. Money's not money. Money to me is okay. It's not my God. I don't live for it. I'm willing to work hard at it, and I'm willing to put the time into this business. It's either going to be a yay or a nay. Now you say you've been on eBay for 22 years. Yes, 22 years on and off. For those who don't know my background, I went through 2 company layoffs and 1 company bankruptcy. And I said, it was the old strike 3 policy. I said, let me throw my hat in the ring, so to speak. Let me work on my YouTube channel. Let me start, turning my part-time hobby into a full-time hobby. Not rich off it, but I'm doing what I love to do. Okay? And I love to see people happy in life. If I could do a little thing, sometimes I offer some things really cheap, and some people will go and, they'll, even though I offer best offer, they won't take the best, they won't go for the best. They'll say, the guy's selling it cheap enough, but then there's people out there that'll ask me, could you, they make a best offer, and it's usually like, even let's say something's for $10 and it's cheap, or $9.99. I might get a buyer out there, a potential buyer saying, they'll make an offer for $7. Even to save that $3 or $2, it makes a difference to them. Now, people other people say, geez, $2, $3. Well, to you, it might not be much, to them, it might be not much money to you, but to other people, it may be. You know, you go to the dollar store over here. There's got a dollar store by your Dollar Tree. For $3, you could buy 3 loaves of bread. You could buy 3 packs of raviolis, which I do. That $3, you could buy, if you go to the Dollar Tree, okay, you could buy 3 items. For $3, you come out of the store with 3 items, food items too. You know, canned goods, whatever. So that's how I look at it. I come from humble beginnings. Okay, I was taught to be conservative when it comes to spending. Buy what you need. Don't buy to say I want to have it. I buy out of necessity. Okay, I want to help people out in any way I can. I know you might say, well, you're just probably one in a million people. There's probably other people out there want to do help too, and they can on a better, on a bigger spectrum. They can. I can't. I don't have the monetary funds right now to do that there. When people ask for donations, I have to, I break everything down. Instead, let's say I was going to donate, let's say my donation, the most I could give is either $15 or $20 bill. Let's just say I can give to 4 people. If it's, let's say it's $20, I can give 4 different organizations $5 each. It's not much. You might say that's peanuts. It is. But you get what you have, what you could afford. So, folks, I just want to let you know that's the type of character you're dealing with. Okay? I'm not out to, get over on people. I've been on eBay, like I said, for 22 years. This is what I'm all about. If I could help out in any way, I know it's not much. If I say, so what? If I make a best offer, you give me, let's say you're selling something for $10 and I offer you 5 and you sell for 5, you're not making nothing, you're breaking even. It's no big deal, right? Hey, at least it makes me feel good anyway. So, but the only thing I'm saying is, though, in regard to that, it's not contradict myself, but, when it comes to making a best offer, keep it reasonable. That's all I'm asking. I will work with you people. My buyers, I said it once before, and I'll say it again, are my number 1 priority. You guys, you potential buyers, are my number 1 priority. If you are a subscriber that bought from me in the past, and you made multiple purchases from me, I just want to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Also, I've said it before and I'll say it again. When it comes to the subscribers, I can't thank you guys enough for helping me out. Okay. Now, by your helping me out, it gives me the inspiration and the drive and the determination to go on and keep putting out videos. And I'm going to keep putting out videos. I'm going to keep putting out good, clean content videos. Okay. I call this thing I made up, it's called the His Initiative, to help, inspire, and share. That's what I'm all about. And the biggest takeaway, what really gets me is that you guys get a takeaway from the videos I put out. That really means a lot to me. Really does. And I hope you do get a takeaway from it. And I hope it helped in some way. Even if it's a little way, And if you got a little piece of information that you can say, hey, that was good. I really appreciate what this guy did. So I hope that you guys, and for those who are hitting my channel for the first time, you're dealing with me. When it comes to buying off eBay, I'm the one that does it all. I'm the number 1 man. I'm the go-to man. I'm the shipper, the owner, the buyer for the stuff. You're dealing with me. You're not dealing with, 20 or 15, 20 different people. When you message me on eBay, I'm the one that's responding to you. When you have a problem with a product, something you bought off of me, I'm the one that's going to work with you on it. I'm the one that's going to make the deal. I'm going to make you, make the deal better for you. And I offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you guys ain't happy with the item, you got 30 days to return it. The only thing I ask is if you do return it for whatever reason, the way I sent it to you, packaged well, where it can't get damaged on the way back to me or when you're sending it back, that's all I ask. Because most likely, folks, you may not want it, but there may be another potential buyer out there that's going to want that item. And I can't have it back broken because it was poorly packaged. But really, if you guys could do me that favor, like if you do return something, and you got nothing to lose, I pay the return shipping. So it's a win-win for you. It's a loss for me when it comes to return shipping because I accept the return shipping. I pay for that. But for you guys, it's a win-win. So, but the most important thing is, I hope when you buy something from me, I hope you guys like it and keep it. you know. But like I said again, thanks guys. Listen, I know I keep rambling on, going on here. I just want to say again, thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to check out this video. Hopefully, I don't see why I can't have this stuff up tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be distracting. The military stuff, I probably won't have that up, those 2 items there, because I got to wait for my relative to come over and help me out with it. Now, you might say, what do you need help with? Well, you know, it's a little more involved than just taking pictures and stuff like that. He you know, it's like the research and stuff, because some collectors, when it comes to buying those things there, when it comes to certain patches, you want to be able to, you know, do a little research on them, like what do they stand for and stuff like that. And, you know, it's just little things like that that need to be, you know, dealt with. So most likely those 2 items probably won't be up tomorrow. I don't think so. But the other 4 items here, which I'm looking at right now, there should be no reason why I can't put them up. Everything has been tested and stuff like that. The coining weight is under test besides cleaning it out. That goes on the stovetop. The keyboard's already been tested. So it's basically 4 items that's going to be going up on eBay outside of the those military shirts, or the shirt and jacket. So that's what we got. All right. I am definitely going to close this video out. I just want to say, as I always say in closing my videos, if you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you guys all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.